we're coming down. The battle goes around the little row. Can I get a row?
Speedos, widows, boss, goals, how are you all doing today? I am looking at Mind Junkie. I can't get into trouble watching Mind Junkie because it's just random clips. And this is 10 scary ghost videos you should not watch alone. Hello? I am alone, and I ain't scared of nothing. Okay, so I made my camera a little bit smaller up at the top corner here. We're going to play the video if my camera is over something. It's because I forgot. I'm sorry. Hey, I may need glasses for this, because I might actually have to look into something a bit more deeply, you know? Some guy wakes up to cackling, grabs his flashlight, and, yeah, something. Let's see. That's it. I now believe in the paranormal. That was clearly a witch. Demon, grudge, bitch, lady thing. You're laying in bed. You have a flashlight next to your bed. Not the torch on your phone. A proper flashlight. Almost like it's set up for a prop for a video because it looks creepier. Either way, legitimately, he goes to bed. He hears somebody laughing in his house and he picks up a torch, turns it on, sees an arm moving by a curtain, and does the following. Not, get out my house, you fucker! And throw the torch with everything he's got and then charge and smash the shit out of it. Do you know why he didn't do that? Probably his missus or his mum. I'm sorry, but this is a creepypasta. It's one of those creepypasta vids, right? I mean, look at the noggin on that. It makes Griff's head from the Ouija Brothers seem like a normal-sized bonce. Kind of what you are. Yep, didn't give anyone enough time to have been in there going, reach their hand around, and then when you get out of bed all weird as shit, turn your back to the threat that's in your bedroom, pretend to pick up a spanner and drop it in the flimsiest, most purpose way on purpose, that could be on purpose, bend down, pick it up, and turn around the longest way you possibly can to go, what were you, masturbating? Get on with it! Oh, no. Now I watch and play a lot of horror, and I recognise that scream. I may be getting this a bit wrong. I think that is the witch scream from a game called Labyrinthine. It's a puzzle horror game that you have to play with a team. At one point, there's this like 16-foot witch chases you. I'm pretty sure that's the scream they let out. Does Mind Junkie list the channels where he gets these videos from? That'll be interesting. No. I wonder why, because I think this is the type of video that is clearly just a creepypasta or a made-to-be creepy video. Oh, this is so shit. Did you hear that? Now, do I hyperventilate for ages and ages and ages, or do I go fuck shit up? Come at me, witch. I know a lot of you have been waiting a long, long time for me to bring out Lucille. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a faker by its toe. Nah, fuck it, kill them all. Post I am trying to be funny clip here, just in case. That was what is called a joke with a prop. I wouldn't really take a blood-soaked barbed wire bat to anyone's head because they faked the video, would I? Would I? Of course I wouldn't. Got a crossbow for that. Idiots. I'm going to get in so much trouble. I'm going to skip whatever's left of that video because it was shit. Horror phenomena filmed at Tokyo Disneyland.
This creepy video has recently gone viral. Ride on a river cruise, and apparently this particular ride is haunted by the spirit of a girl who tragically passed away after she fell into the water. Just as their boat is about to set off, their camera accidentally captures this.
Is this narrated by a fan of Danny Moss, where you have to overpronunciate every word? Danny Moss making his breakfast. Welcome to my kitchen, and these are my cornflakes, and this is my milk. I'm going to pour the milk into my cornflakes. Do not let the milk sit in the cornflakes for too long, or they will get soggy. I'm sure Danny can take a joke, and if he can't, I don't know, fucking grow up or something. Right, people on a ride in Disneyland, Tokyo. Apparently, a young girl fell into this water and died. She drowned in the water. And these capture something. So before we get into this clip, we're going to see if somebody actually died and drowned at a ride in Tokyo Disneyland. And there is no record of anyone drowning at Tokyo Disneyland. While the park has experienced some incidents and accidents, including flooding and a performer's fatal fall, there have been no reports of drowning incidents. So, Mind Junkie, where oh where did you come up with this backstory? Did it come from fourth wall? Or did you make it up yourself? And whilst, yes, I am mocking, and there's a mocking tone and whatever, excuse me, camera, I'm the ego, you will look at me. Whilst I am mocking and all the rest of it, this is the kind of shit that is mainstream paranormal. People will watch these top 5 channels, and despite what people will tell you, people only watch this for entertainment, they don't. People believe this, and they believe these stories, and they believe the ghosts. How can there be a ghost of a drowned girl in this lake of a ride that nobody drowned on? It's like Vlad the Impaler haunting a house in Manchester.
Who did I kill?
You fucking prats.
Let's have a look at the effect of this, shall we?
Did you see it? At the back of the boat, a small hand, possibly the size of a child's, can be seen reaching up and grabbing.
I mean, if we're looking at perspective, there is a small child right in front of the camera, and that hand is bigger than what that child's hand would be. I mean, it's got a thumb and 5 fingers, but it's not a child's hand.
Out of sight, but whose is it? Commenters on this video believe that this is the hand of a ghost, possibly the ghost of the girl who tragically passed away on this very ride many years ago.
I don't know what that is. It is probably added in post-production. I don't know the ride layout. I don't know if this is like the top tier of a 2-carriage ride or something. I can't tell. I know nothing about it, but I'm certainly not going to say it's the ghost of a girl that drowned in the river when the hand is too big to be that of a little girl, and the fact that the mitten is huge, and nobody died in this river on this ride. Fact. Bullshit. Another one of these knock-in videos. Not that kind. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Lucy. Come on, open the door.
There is genuinely someone the other side of that door, but they're not making those knocking sounds. And they certainly didn't say, come on and open that door, because you heard the sound cut in.
Come on, open the door.
And then the sound cut out. It's an overlaid sound. Debunked. Fake. This is easy. Wow, I've never seen that before. Oh, there's nobody there. No, there's not. Fucking hell. Do these top 5 channels not slap on these clips together and just hate their existence because it's the same shit? On account it's the same crap I see week after week with the knock, 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 open the door, nobody there. I've skipped it. You know, the overlaid sound gave it away. You could actually hear the sound cut in quite easily. Who knows what this is?
¿Será que me acerco?
Sí.
Are you on about that pareidolia there? Ah.
If you look closely, a pale face of someone or something can be seen in a closet
I mean, is that a face? How can you tell?
staring out at the pair. But then the mirror cabinet opens up and the face disappears into thin air.
Thin air. This video may never see the light of day. It's fucking awful. Can I see a string? No. Why? Because it's shot on a fucking potato.
Disappears into thin air. Like it was never there. But where did it go?
Debunked. That's not a penguin. That's a human being. I'm that fucking bored. Jesus.
Am I tripping or is there something going on in here?
Ooh, spooky.
What the?
No, it's not something that I can prove, but that must sound like a pre-recorded museum-style thing. You know, you go into a certain room that's made to look a certain way, you press the big red button, and then it tells you the history of that particular exhibit. That sounded like a digitally recorded voice playing back. I'm not stupid, I haven't lost my mind. It's not that I'm looking for a ghost. I'm looking for a speaker. Now there is a little like lectern there. They can have speakers and microphones in them. Is that a speaker? Because there is a white box with what looks like a speaker in it and a wire going up over the top. I can't say that that is a speaker, but potentially it's a speaker. There could be a speaker in there. Yeah, don't go to these corners just in case.
After moving to Indian territory, Cherokee Nation set aside 1 acre of ground, range church congregation.
It seems to be coming from the right.
Arabians, Baptists.
Dude, that's so creepy. Why is this?
That sounded like a pre-recorded historical sort of thing at a museum.
Dude, that scared me. I was like, there's someone in there.
Gas demon.
At Mount Zion Church, where I pastor, we conduct our services in both languages, Cherokee and English.
It's not a ghost. It's where he's done that, and there's a little gap, and then as he moves, it moves with him. Oh.
Did you
Yeah, I did see it. Look, right there. There's the line of the edge of his
Spotted.
camera. Okay, so this has been muted so it doesn't deafen you guys. Why? Either way, the story is some guy tries to contact the dead. He uses mobile phone apps and various other shit like Ouija boards, and then this happens and stuff.
No.
No mames. That's bingo bollocks, Standalf.
Is that chicken? I mean,
Oh yes, your hand is right there. What about your other hand? What about if there's somebody else in there with a remote control? Just saying.
Manos están aquí. No, no. Sí, sí.
The TV stops receiving signal, and El Caesar sounds pretty nervous. The TV then switches off. But did you catch it?
Oh, I saw it. I just can't tell what the hell it is because potato. What is it? The ghost of a miniature nun? That thing's about 2 foot tall. What the fuck am I looking at?
Did you catch it? As the camera pans round the room, a dark figure can be seen just standing there.
A dark figure. It looks like It looks like a statue of a nun, but a very small one.
The darkness. The video then ends there. After uploading this video to his TikTok account, El Caesar's viewers believe that whatever this is responsible for all the activity he's been encountering in his life. And after watching his...
Wait! You looked through this guy's TikTok, you saw that rug pull with all the stuff on it, and I mean rug pull, and you skipped that, and you show him filming a statue in his own house after he's turned the TV off. If you summoned a 2-foot nun, and it scares you, kick it in the face. You could have a dislocated hip and still kick that fucking thing in the face. This is shit. Somebody's live right now, they're home alone, but they're not. Some shit.
That's why.
That's why.
Hello.
Jesus, I'm warm.
Hello. Is anyone there?
Wait for copyright. Huh? Oh, he's watching TV.
What the f? What the f? Who is out? Oh my god.
Who is out? Oh my god.
Oh my.
Ooh, that one wasn't. I saw you. There. What's that? Wire glint. Rumbled, monsieur. There's some weird artifact in there as well. Let's watch that in real time.
What the f? Who is out? Oh my god.
There was a wire glint.
Oh my god. Oh my.
Oh, there. There. I saw it. Don't lie to me. There we go. That's the wire pulling tight. And the light is moving with it.
Oh my goodness. What the f?
It's string, mate. Calm down. String won't hurt you. It's fucking there. He's got it through the back of the door. Through the crack in the door, running in there. Look. There. You see it bouncing around in the light. Hey, Ghost Golden Guns, you've left your string in the video. What a knob.
Hello. Who is there?
As the camera moves up there, now the string is pulled up this way. Look. Look. There's another one going up there. He's got one pulling down there, one pulling up there. There's somebody behind him yanking string. Look. Look at this glint. It pulls tight. So ship's... Somebody's pulled that tight because it's loose there. The camera light is caught it. They pull it tight. So the glint... The wire obviously moves up the door frame. Pulls tight on the frame there. Glints back. There's wires everywhere. I think he's got one in one of his hands, and then there's somebody else in the room that we've just heard crunching by the side of him, pulling wires as well. There were 3 different wires there then. Is he going to make up that artifact? It was a ghost. When I say When I say artifacting, I mean this weird light anomaly there. It's just the recording camera artifacting, not editing artifacting.
What the f?
Is that somebody in some form of white morph suit designed to freak us out as the viewer? Or is it something they've constructed and pulled with strings? Because there were wire glints, 3 of them, poking out of that room.
What the f?
Some sort of apparition-like thing appears at the man's bedroom door. He approaches, but then it vanishes out of sight.
It didn't vanish, it was a cut. It doesn't vanish, it's still there. It's the brightness turned down, look. Nah, it's still there. Whatever that is, it's still there. I think they've pulled it out into view with a string and then it stays there. But watch. 1 frame, 2 frame, bang. In that 1 frame, the lighting has completely changed, but the camera angle has completely shifted. That green light, a microwave or something, has jumped all the way down there. Whatever this light is has completely disappeared. I was kind of hoping that maybe we'd get a good clip. We've seen this before. That ball rolls into that room, but it's reversed footage. Went to a party in a county jail. People going to a county jail. Let's go.
Some even claim the doors were slamming, but that at first
They don't look familiar.
they missed
Jeremy
it,
Pollard.
but that luckily a viewer pointed it out. This is what Jeremy accidentally captured on camera.
Accidentally on my cornflakes with my milk.
That was down there, though. Look at that. That's gonna be.
Did you see the old rocking horse in there?
No, but I see.
Go in there. Did you hear that? There was a whistle.
Are we looking at his shadow then? Because somebody's turned a torch on behind him. Is that what we claim? No, this team didn't claim it's a ghost. Their audience have. I mean, there is nothing there until that light flashes on.
Did you hear that?
Do you know what that looks like to me? Somebody stood behind him, has taken a photograph, and as he's moved out of the room, because that's where his camera's going, he's caught his own shadow. It's not a ghost. It's his shadow.
I heard a whistle. You didn't just whistle.
No.
No.
When a flashlight shines inside the cell, something dark, shaped like
Dark!
a figure, is illuminated for a brief second in the light. Jeremy Pollard wrote in the description of this video that this is a quote, shadow figure, and well, it could be, because if we rewind and look at the first time the flashlight hits the wall, there's nothing there.
What's all this then? Are these 3 shadow figures? Because I thought it was his shadow. But it's not. It's just one of these prison bars by the look of it.
No. Dude,
But something happens that really creeps them out.
Yo, so this.
So, in the grand scheme of all the top 5, top 10 video compilations that I've watched looking to debunk things, that was probably the worst I've ever looked at. Narrated by Timu Danny Ross. Danny Ross? It's been narrated by Timu Danny Moss. All the clips are just garbage. Like, proper, really bad clips that anybody could look at and be like, nah, bullshit. Where have you found this crap? And most of it's vertical format from TikTok. Let me know your thoughts on the comment section down below. And before somebody says you didn't really debunk anything, was that really a string? You can't prove it. I think I did, but the big debunk there is nobody died on that ride in Disneyland Tokyo. Mind Junkie, or whoever fed him that bullshit, is lying. Much love to you all. Beardo, out.